Okay, Adults 2, this is Unit 10C on page 80 and 81. Going to for predictions. Going to is the future in English. For example, am I going to fall in love? Yes, and you're going to be very happy. Good news. Okay, we can practice the grammar. Be going to for predictions in the future. What is a prediction? What I think in the future. So which is a plan and which is a prediction from the examples? She's going to be very lucky. She's going to go on vacation next week. She's going to be very lucky is a prediction, and she's going to go on vacation next week is a plan. But going to for both. Let's practice in the grammar bank. It's page 142. 10C. Okay, part A is write predictions for the pictures. Let's remember going to is be going to, and then the verb in the base form. Be going to is just the indication for the future. The verb in its base form is the activity. Be changes on the subject. I am, you are, he is, she is, it is, we are, they are. For example, write predictions for the pictures. The example, he's going to play tennis. Why? Because he's on the way and he has a tennis racket. So in the future, he is going to play tennis. We used play and tennis. One from A, one from B. Number one, pause and complete. Okay, let's check. Number one is, I think it's going to be a nice day. Okay, so the first verb is be, and the object is a nice day. It's for weather in English, or the day. The day is it. It's going to be a nice day. Number two, our subject is she. So she is, or she's going to, and in English, we catch the bus. She's going to catch the bus. You catch a bus in English. So she's going to catch the bus. Number three, he is cooking in this moment, but the future, he is going to make an omelette. Okay, so he is going to make an omelette. And number four, with her tablet in the process, so in the future, she's going to send an email. Okay, part B, complete the predictions with be going to and a verb. So the verbs are in the box. Pause and complete. Let's check. The example, I'm a fortune teller. I'm going to tell you about your future. I'm going to tell you about your future? Number one, you're driving very fast. I'm sure we are going to have an accident. In English, you have an accident, a problem where somebody is hurt. Have an accident. We are going to have an accident. Number two, she's a very bad student. She is not going to pass the exam. So negative, going to with not. She is not going to pass the exam. It's possible to contract. She isn't going to pass the exam. Number three, be careful with that glass. You are going to break it. You are going to break it. Again, it's possible to contract. You are, you're going to break it. Number four, we have a lot of homework. I'm sure we are not going to finish it. Okay, again, negative. And again, we're. I'm sure we're not going to finish it. Number five, they are playing well. I think they are going to win the game. They, here, I think, is a football team. So they're playing well. I think they are going to win the game. Number six, look at the time. We are going to be late. We are going to be late. So be is base form. We are, there's the verb to be, but with the subject, we are. The second be here is because you are late. We are going to be late. Oh no, it's a horror movie. I'm sure I am not going to like it. I'm is a possible contraction. I'm sure I'm not going to like it. Number eight, he didn't put her number in his phone. He is going to forget it. He is going to forget it in the future. That's my prediction. Okay, so hopefully that's good. We can make some extra predictions for practice. So that is here. So next, pause the video and write 4 predictions about weather, sports, your town or country, and you using I think, I'm going to. An example, I think it's going to snow tonight. Pause. I'm going to give you some example predictions. For the weather, I think it's going to be hot tomorrow. We live in Santa Cruz and it's hot a lot. So for the future, I think it's going to be hot tomorrow. For sports, I think Blooming is going to win the Copa America. I don't, actually. I think Blooming is not going to win the Copa America, but we can imagine. Your town and country. I think that Santa Cruz is not going to have a monorail. A little political, but That is my opinion. I want a monorail, but I think that Santa Cruz is not going to have a monorail. And finally, me. I think I am going to have a good weekend. I am going to relax. I am going to see friends. Okay, so going to for future. What do you think? Think the same or think different? Let me know.